Hello everyone, this is Yours Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our legendary Records Mode Radious campaign for Shi Xie's faction. That's quite a mouthful. We pick things up for episode 2 from turn 2 in the autumn season of 190. So, as we hop back in, we finished our first fight last episode. We had to take a pretty, deep look at everything that's changed for both the record mode and for the fact that we're playing on with the Radius mod. We did win it. It wasn't that bad. Wait, did he have this many traits to start the game? I guess so. This is turn 2. I don't see any new trait notifications, so wow. Anyways, and since he is currently our administrator, even though we're highly likely going to release him, I think it's fine to give him the +8 melee evasion for his units, +8%. See, this 8% is a different figure. I think it should be 5% in the base game, or 10%. Wait, I think it's 10%. Yeah, it's been changed. Huh. For the whole army, armor piercing damage, melee armor piercing damage. Good for the spear units, I guess. Or 8 points of melee evasion for his 4 units here. Let's go for the whole army. Yeah, we get 2 points. 8% is not a lot, but since it's for the whole army, more people will benefit from that, I hope. And he leveled up twice. Wow, we don't have to choose. And notice there's no Tenacity of Steel because there's no dueling. So a lot of the skills here are, this is what you have in records mode. This is not the mod. Own charge bonus, charge speed. I know I'm supposed to go this way for, the incomes, which looks different too. 30%, 10%. It's been changed. This should be 40, this should be 15 from the base game. I think that's mods. But I don't really care about that right now. Yeah, everything's been lowered in terms of what the generals can do. I think I'll just take this. I don't really mind if he's not going to give us good administrator bonus because I think I'm going to be releasing him. Alright, let's see what they build here. That is useless, at least for now. I don't think I'm going to do conscription here. This will be a pretty economy-focused commandery. This will probably be our best economy commandery going forward. Probably going to get rid of both of these. We're going to start by taxing the cities. I think that's the standard for now, given how strong tax buildings are with the mod changes. And I'm always kind of pro rebel farming. Kind of want to see what type of rebel gets spawned. Okay, we did pick up a general who is brilliant. He also has fondness towards us, so he should be easy to keep happy, even though he's not part of the family. We have a slight problem with him. He's going to pick up lack of purpose and also lose recently hired every turn that we don't put him on the field. And we mentioned that his retinue is a little bit pricey, but it's not that bad. Yeah, you can see all the sentinels have these skills. They're no longer that good. I think you would just want the other skills. How do we get him out here? What is his faction-wide bonus? Still 15 points of melee evasion for melee infantry? That's actually decent, to be honest. Better than what we have right now. Right, it's just a personal boost. But I don't know. 4 point satisfaction, faction-wide, that's really all we get here from him. He starts out with all the income skills. Feels like he's better off as administrator, even though this is kind of tempting. We can go for like a heavy purple infantry build, but we really should be trying to go range if we're trying to fight the landmine units. Alright, we're waiting for this building to finish to spawn our next mission. I don't think we have to disband, because usually we disband because we want more money. In this case, we have a ton of money. To the point, like, I don't even feel like we need more money. Like, we could perhaps even get more units or more armies. I think that's what the game is trying to encourage, for you to actually spawn more armies to fight. So maybe we can do a second army here with Xu Huang. And, who would he work with? I would like it to be him. but clearly he's not on the field yet. Wise is actually quite a useful trait to just make people happy. He doesn't have any feelings about him. They get along. I placed... Okay. I guess we'll use the wise to boost satisfaction. We can still grab him. Make this a pretty range-heavy army. I'm okay with that. Alright, I think we're good. I think we are going to run double armies. Looks like the economy's going to hold up. We're just going to use what retinue they have. Not going to go crazy. All the settlements are pretty weak. Right. Should we go a couple siege weapons? Ah, maybe the Juggernaut's not unavailable. Maybe it's just locked behind a level gap. Because looks like we can only have access to crossbows here. For her. Even though I know that Shi Xie can recruit trebuchets at level 3. Maybe it's just locked behind like a high level requirement. Okay, we're definitely still learning about how the mod treats units and that. He doesn't have any fire abilities yet for skill. So maybe we don't really care too much about recruiting one of those. We'll just use what we have and see how it goes. Let's continue here. Alright, support from merchants. Very good. Give the following item to Zhangmin, a lord's chest. Mobilize troops. Every army will have 20% extra movement. So we have to buy a chest with our preciously gained splendor, which we'll have next turn. Now let's talk about chests. We didn't talk about them last episode. We talked about too many mod changes. But the idea of these chests is you pay 65 for each one. You can equip them on your generals for bonuses. So here you can see it's 15% trade influence, 50 points of diplomatic relations with all factions. This one is quite strong in the late game. If you're going for just maintaining relationship with your vassals, in my opinion, because we all know that if you're going for a confederation strategy, you're over-promising anyways. So you can get any type of diplomatic relations you want with any faction. So this becomes kind of pointless. The really strong ones, in my opinion, are these economic ones, the regional ones. In particular, the industrialist chest, because you get -2 construction time for local commandery, means you can move that general around. So if he stands in Hepu, Yulin, and let's say Jiaozhi's intersection, he can take a step into either commandery, apply the bonus, you built your buildings to -2 turns, you can do the same thing, move it back, and basically all the commanderies will get this. This bonus, you have to stand in 1. You can't really move it around because it's end turn income calculation, but still quite nice to have. And then Lord's Chess, and this is also stackable, right? So if you have a ridiculous Splendor income, you can get a ridiculous commandery income by stacking all of this in one commandery. Or just sit 1 in each commandery, give it to your local administrator, and then you can raise taxes everywhere because you have +10 public order to kind of counteract that. On top of that, Lord Chest, the one that they want us to use is to boost satisfaction, attribute points, and character experience. And then finally, the Commander Chest gives own retinue boost. This one is probably pretty underrated. I mean, especially if we're playing on records mode, these combat bonuses is going to shine quite a bit. We'll try to play around with all of these. Down to 1 general here, not interested. We are going to tap on another general here. Before we set out south, we're going to give them a little bit of time to muster, of course. And he's level 3, and you see that he can recruit trebuchets. So it is a level cap thing. Okay, that's good to know. In this case, we're going to swap them for trebuchets. The recruitment price is relatively the same to base game, but the upkeep is a lot cheaper. Upkeep right now, it's usually 340 something. Now we're 200, much cheaper. Allows us to push out more armies. Now we're probably not going to wait any longer because he's just going to resummon himself. The quicker we can bring him down, the less costly it will be for us. So he didn't resummon himself here, which I would like to see actually. Then he's weakest then. Yeah, surprisingly my son is the one who's complaining the most. He can level up as much as he wants. He has double desire for -50, so he doesn't have any desire for higher office. So I can put him on assignment and just keep leveling him up. And we'll be fine. Obviously we can't afford a chest now. We did trigger that mission, so we're kind of stuck on waiting for the next one. Public order is extremely healthy due to the garrison. Now I would like to use up all the slots first. This place has tea, lumber, and a farmland. Okay. So we're looking at commerce, potentially some... Kind of hard to say no to industry when you have commerce, but the lumber might change our mind. Go commerce, peasantry. Not terrible. Like now there's 1, 2, 3, 4 buildings I would want. 5, 6, or maybe 6. Yeah, feels like we have one too many income buildings. Like we have to give up on 1. Maybe we actually give up on land development. In that case, we will benefit from something like State Workshop here. And then build a private workshop to synergize afterward. And just go with raw income here. Yeah, let's do that first. We're going to experiment a little bit. I did tear both of those down, which is wasting a bit of time. Alright, we got to get more money. And to get more money, we need to get more fights done. So let's just continue here. Alright, let them fight. Sun Jian's dead. Okay, we have enough to buy a chest. So I think, even though I think it's not efficient to do the missions, especially wanting to put a Lord's chest on Jiangmin, it does help us mobilize the troops, and it does move our missions forward. So we will do that, even though I hate spending all the splendor right here. Oh, let me adjust that real quick. Just so that he can stay happy, and he can be happy from the Lord's chest. And this chest is now bounded to him for 20 turns. He cannot get rid of it. Our next mission is to hold the following 4 settlements. Okay, we're supposed to capture this, and Gaoliang's Anning. 4,000 for the reward. Reach the rank of Duke. That is quite a leap from where we are right now. I'm just gonna let them reach full replenishment before we move, because I don't know what's waiting for us. I think for this battle we'll just delegate. There's no enemy generals running around. There's really no purpose. Yeah, the punishment here is still the same. Alright, we hit level 4. So there's a few things we want. I mean, I don't want these, but we have them. Night battle is probably first, and then we'll come down here for flaming shot afterward. Considering that we're not actually recruiting any. Level 4 Juggernauts available. All the unique units are available. So we just need to wait till level 4. So thank God we still have Juggernauts, because we are probably going to be running these into the Nanman factions. They should be quite strong. He's also been level 4. So there's also choices here with Turtle Formation. This unit had Turtle Formation? Liang Kai Spearmen? Are they better? A little bit less health, just like 1k though, that's like nothing. Slightly higher charge, slightly higher damage. Like the way they tweaked the figures, you know, 1 point extra, what's the point of that? Like look, the armor's 1% different, the evasion's the evasion's 1% different, the damage is 1 point different. The Armor is a little bit more different. The shield armor is like 1% different. But like the clothing armor, I mean, given they're called Liangkai, like double armor, I guess that kind of makes sense. They have higher armor. But these are so similar, right? It's missing one formation here. It costs 10 extra per turn. Like, Spear Guard's probably still better. Like, I wouldn't go for these. These are probably more interesting options for like a shieldless unit, but we would need some shields in turtle formation if we're going to run Juggernauts. Liangkai archers. Okay, see, this is an upgrade, but because it's going for militia. Right, our damage is just much better, firing rate much better, range, ammo count. Like, this is an upgrade that we'll be interested in. Okay, I mean, we'll probably just use this army until we finish him off, and then we're probably gonna just delete everyone, recall them, reset them here to finance, like finish off Gaoliang, or finance another army basically. All right, it's spring. We gotta pick a reform, and I believe all the reform, they still do the same thing. So I think we're gonna go pretty heavy with the blue tree here to start. Another option will be exploring the green tree or even the tax tree, just because the building's pretty powerful now. But I think getting more trade routes, I don't know if rushing Onyx Dragon's still the best thing. Feels like there's a lot of crossbow options that are much more, you know, damage heavy. We could also grab a spy. Now, I still think early on the trade agreement's probably still the best thing we can hope for, even though it seems like there's no other factions available to trade with us right now. But that's only temporary. We'll make vassal soon, and that will resolve itself. Alright, so our next mission is what? Reach Duke. So basically early game missions are over. I can decide to release vassals if I please. I mean, I can't really get rid of this right here. The commander I want to get rid of is Jiuzhen here. That's the one where I want to spawn the vassal. So that's where we will go. Okay, so 3 turns, 1 turn, 17. The thing is, even if I step on here, I can't really reach there next turn. So I might as well just sit here pretty, get full healed, and then move in. Alright, that's all done. I have no military expenditure, so I'm going to rush this. Just so that we can start putting buildings down. Alright, we're good to go. That was pretty straightforward and simple. How close are we to hitting second marquise? 8 points. Okay, then we can start fudging around with the tax rate. Let's continue. Alrighty. I expect them to summon the new stack. Yep, a big one with true spearmen. Okay, feels like that's something that Liubao would be able to recruit. Insane armor, by the way. I feel like crossbows are going to do fairly well in this campaign, given that there are so many changes to armor values for all the unique units. Like, they created more higher tier units. I will hide. Time for us to go in. Look at these. Nanyang warriors. You're not anywhere close to Nanyang though, are you? 25, 25, 34% anti-cav. Yeah, not too scared of those. Yeah, a lot of armor. So I think crossbow might be highly valuable here. I'm gonna set him up as an heir for the future. And we can build up our economy. So the army left, but we still have positive public order for now. I'm still gonna go for the free building. Alright, let us continue here. Oh. Oh, they feel strong enough to come out and fight us. That's good, actually. Let's see. They have very limited range options, a lot of anti-cavalry. We're running very inexperienced trebuchet units, of course. 29 ammo? I know we have the burn buff, but we only have one set. This is something the mod changed. This is not just the burn buff. How much ammo do they have? 36, right? The debuff didn't hurt them that much. She has pretty high cunning. Okay, our front line's limited, but pretty good at anti-infantry. We have no anti-cavalry, so when their general come in, we're pretty much gonna have to counter-charge them. Doesn't show me the set. Okay, it's fine. Let's go in. I'm gonna assume all generals don't have range block chance here, right? So I'm guessing my archers will do just fine against them. I mean, I'm okay with gaps, because it's hard for the AI to actually fit in the gaps. Unit size, they can't really charge through. They'll probably go end up harassing the few range unit the enemy have, and I'll stay here boosting the front here with 50% range block chance, and then just back off. I mean, technically they're at 90 already. Yeah, we'll just stay to the side, and we'll be manually firing these for the most part. Get you guys into the forest here. Yep, no range block chance on those. I'm gonna run across the field here. Try to catch their attention. Maybe start a forest fire here. It's okay if we get shot a little. No big deal. Why are you guys moving up? Oh my god, I hate it when that happens. Okay, our range units are doing their thing. Heal. Uh-oh. That one's a problem. flanking strategist. What are they doing? No idea. Peel off. I have worse stats than him? Okay, he has better armor apparently. Back these boys up. Shoot at these. Shoot at these. So apparently I can't beat him. Maybe because I'm a sentinel. What weapon am I using? Yeah, swords. He's using spears. That's a problem. Alright, put yourself to some good use. Break them off that line. Alright, they're fine. Come over here. Listen. There we go. Shoot them. Alright, occupy them. Too many friendly fires from behind. Pull them back a little. Try to get rid of that unit. Set up a new angle. Okay, he finished that off. Still too much friendly firing. Alright, we broke them before they broke us. Good. Fight them. No, we're just trying to morale shock them a little. We can't actually beat them in a sustained fight. Alright, is he unbreakable? No, he's not. Okay, go get him. Infantry. Line up behind him. I'm just gonna let them take care of it. You can run that unit down. Yeah, try to kill as many as you guys can. No. Shoot the generals, shoot the generals. Uh-oh. Yeah, we'll just chase down people. Let the infantry take care of this mess. Pull them back. Okay, we're not gonna end it yet because we need to thin him out. It's a little strong. with 2 bronze weapons and 76% armor. He's too fast. Alright, you guys can chill. Alright, I think this is fine. Alrighty. It's actually kind of sad that our gold armor and weapon is not as good as his bronze one. How did he get extra 10%? Yeah. Alright, so they didn't pull back into the town, which is suicidal for them, but that's his choice. We'll be setting it up for this. I guess we'll just drag him out here to fight. Close defeat with the reinforcement coming in. We can pound them a little bit with the siege weapon. He's a little bit weakened. I mean, we gotta go. Let's go fight this again. Our generals are pretty beat. His generals are pretty beat too. Yeah. Alrighty, a lot more trees this time. They're all the way in the back, so this will give us more time to hit them, technically. Yeah, not much of anything left, really. Let's just call these 3. I'll just provide a nice little anti-range boost for you guys, and we'll chill on the side. We have so many shots. I feel like we can get started early. Start some fires. Maybe some of the misses will actually hit. Not yet. No one's got 4 kills. Okay, got some kills. That's a good one. Good news is he's unbreakable. Yeah, we'll just keep firing here. Start a fire.
你的死亡将是天下的福音。大胆，竟敢对我口出狂言！
开战！
停住！万箭齐发！
敌将受首，
Oh.
贼众溃不成
General
军。
died to wait. Hello, no one. Oh, we killed the actual general in that unit, but the rest of the cavalry is still on the field, and she gets a heal. That's not cool.
发射！
准备好了，
时机已至，
Go back.
赶快赶快，动作快点，
污蔑敌军，不要留
Oh
情，
no! Ow!
做好准备。就算你卷土重来，又
Not
能如
not a
何？
good fight for
住
us.
口！
进军，顽强不屈
We。gotta rely on our front lines.
快快快！我军士兵正在四散而逃。
We gotta be smart with what we have. All right,
停止行
you're
动
on your own.
时机已至，加快脚步，跑起来，
Oh,
速速前进，加快速度，
break these.
听命，加速前进，加快脚步，
Go break that.
在，不要留情。
注意，杀呀！
这次我会取得胜利。
如此又有何用？
鼓起勇气，
The other archers are here. That's fine.
做好准备，射击敌
Take
军
out。the captain, actually.
准备就绪，加快脚步。
箭士准备，注意，兵在此，
注意，
做好准备，进攻！
Uh-oh. Pull her back. Pull her back. No!
顽强不屈，
I don't know if she has
加快脚
resiliency.
步。
我军士兵丢盔弃甲，真懦夫也！
速速前进，进军，跑起来，加快速度。
准备就绪，
Am I getting surrounded by infantry?
加快
Okay,
速
time to
度，
pull out.
跑起来！
时机已至，片甲不留。
你根本无力击败我，
你这厮不过是虚张声势罢了。听命，进攻，动作快点，
Okay. One of their units broke.
快跑！
Work on the second one. Actually, these are easier.
听命，动作快点，片甲不留。时机已至，
Shoot at these.
注意，
看剑，尽情厮杀，
Pull
赶快
back.
赶快，
准备好
All
了
right, go after that unit.
听命，快快快，加快脚步，杀！跑起来，
Pull
快
back.
跑！
进军！
准备，射击！
He's got to pull out this infantry mess. Yeah, charge out. Go over
片
there.
甲不留。
你复仇的机会，可别放弃了。在说什么？准备就绪，
挺住，顽强不屈， 加速前进。
Set up over
国军
here.
士兵正在
Turn
四散
around.
而
Don't
逃。
chase that unit. Yeah, our general's gone here. Maybe we lost the Burin general.
准备开战。时机已至，放！箭在弦上，进攻！加快速度，拔剑备战。
Oh, come on. You can't. I mean, this unit here
准备拔剑，准备
seems like a better quality unit, I guess.
拼命，快跑！时机已至，顽强不屈，准备开战。
Throw herself into combat. I think Xu Huang's the only one left.
动作快点，杀！
kill this guy.
做好准备，冲啊！准备开战，准备就绪，杀！准备就绪，拼命，挺住！赶快，赶快！准
Hit him
备
down a little.
射击，准备开战！片甲不
Get
留
them，to stop shooting.
注意，时机已至，挺住，准备开战！杀光敌军，准备就绪，停止行动，砍翻他们，拼命！
我方战士正在溃逃，
See if you can flank that.
发使者听命，注
Abandon
意
your，machines.
不要
Occupy
留
them.
情。
Alright, I guess we have one unbreakable general left to fight. This is turning bad.
鼓起勇气，顽强不屈，攻陷准备，
These rule 9 infantry. Very tough.
准备开战！
我方战士正在溃逃，
Yeah, they're gone. Xu Huang's gonna fight to the end.
诛灭敌军，
我军难与敌军作战。
I mean, we're unbreakable here, so I get to chase these archer militias for as long as I want. I don't necessarily have to lose the fight. I can get a draw here because I'm unbreakable. Yeah, but first we can kill off this archer militia unit. Are we doing any damage to them? Still 32k. Oh, there we go. 1k damage. I guess we don't hit that hard. We're not we're single entity right now, but we don't do single entity damage. We're what's left of a bodyguard unit. Oh, but it's not Xu Huang himself, it's the bodyguard that's still alive, right? It's a sword user, not the... The Xu Huang's gone already. What we have here is just the bodyguard. When are they gonna come over and here help with their guy out? And will the forest fire do anything to them as they come over? Alright, can we use the forest fire to maybe turn things around? I can't give up the chase here or else they'll start shooting at me. Oh, we did like, what, 3k damage after all that time? The infantry is coming. Can we hurry up? Did the forest fire just die out? I can't pull off of them right now, or else they just shoot at me and I die. I gotta route this unit before they come over here, but I can't. I'm gonna try to set up a couple charges at them instead of just chasing into the crowd. Oh, we're in trouble. Ow. Revenge of the archers. Okay, at least we can pull away this way. See, he has 6k health? That little bar is 6k? Explain to me how that's possible. Alright, we're gonna go for the draw. Okay, I think I can just cut the rest, because they probably didn't see me escape, right? So I was in the forest the whole time. Even if they start searching for me, it would be like over here. Yeah, so see you guys at the end. Not a great start to the campaign, obviously, trying to take out Jojen here with this retinue. Didn't work out. We'll have to regroup and get some better units, because these new units that they have, maybe the morale is a little high on them. Like that base morale. Yeah, we'll have to adapt. Seems like spamming infantry might be the way to go. But anyhow, see you guys at then. Alrighty, so I think we still got the close defeat, which is a little weird, because I thought we would basically get out of this one with a draw. So basically, like, offensive withdrawal, I guess, doesn't really work anymore, because it's open field fight too. But anyways, we should still be fine. Oh, they released? Good. Yeah, it's not displaying the resiliency, it's kind of scaring me, but okay. So everyone's fine. No one actually died. They released the two that were... they had resiliency. Okay. So no major loss, aside from the fact that we're still stranded behind enemy lines. Let's see. Time to plead for peace. That they took a lot of damage too. Let's be fair here. We still have a full army, so military strength wise we look good. Give me some clothing. They don't make any per turns? That's weird. Why can't they pay us per turn food? And why can't we get like non-aggression on top of that? Right, still a fairly rewarding battle, I guess. But obviously did not go the way we planned. We gotta get these guys out. I will go back to war with them. I cannot sign any treaties. Why? They're not a Nanman faction. Why do they have no capabilities here to do that? That is very weird. Alright, we're gonna pull these guys back. I don't like the units. I like these, but not anything else. So I'm not gonna pay for the upkeeps of these right now. He's level 4 now too, so he can try a lot of the faction uniques. That's probably what we're gonna do. Alright, so we summon both of them back. He's not summoned back because the unit's still on him. So basically this guy's the only thing. I guess we could get rid of them, rebuild. We lose 1 level, it's not a big deal. This way at least we get this whole army back. Dramian leveled up. +3 public order. I guess I have no desire to really keep you in the future. We have a lot of strategists, and strategists don't seem to do that well, to be honest. Ooh, we picked up One-Eyed. Okay. I mean, the melee evasion, pretty bad, but the scare I would take, I guess. This also makes me reevaluate how I want to approach this fight. Right, that's a lot of enemy units, and they have a couple of premium units here that we have to deal with. So I feel like even if we don't have... Maybe we should go Juggernauts. They're pretty good at countering infantry, to be honest. And then we would just have to swap these for Spear Guards to have a tanky front line to deal with that. And we'll get a couple of Ba Guards to fight in terms of direct combat. Yeah, let's do that actually. We have a lot of money on us. So we should probably play, you know, accordingly and get as many upgrades in terms of units and everything as we can. This mustering's not that bad. So even though these are nice units, we're gonna try to use Juggernauts to counter infantry. And then we need siege weapons to attack settlements. These also rank 4, so we can go for fancy units here too. 9-year warriors, very high evasion, very high, decent armor. Damage feels okay. Counter infantry, pretty nice. Northern refugees, this looks weaker. Yan Yue Dao infantry, that evasion looks off the charts. These look like Pearl Dragon damage. They're not that pricey either. And they counter cavalry too. Splash attacks. These might actually be good in records mode. Okay, let's just experiment with a few units. We're gonna get 2 of these. 2 of these. We're actually out of cash. I guess siege weapon recruiting is quite pricey. Hold on. I know, gotta redo everything. But can we squeeze out maybe a few titles for these so that we can, you know, make it a little cheaper? We do have General of the Left and General of the Right. Let's see how well we can do now.
深林之夜翠茂，难知难测，人心亦是如此。
Alright, now at least we can afford that. Alright, so that's good. We only have 2 new recruits. We don't have to have them fully healed, but we can wait here a little bit, see if they counterattack us. We can ambush them, that'd be even better. Alright, now that we have no money, it's perfect time to upgrade the free buildings. They will have to wait for us to return. Maybe we'll take this whole army over instead. Wait, what? Radious mod had 2 reforms? 2 reforms per year? I could have got 10% discount. Anyways. Maybe we should start spying. I kind of want to try repeating crossbowmen here. I feel like they could be quite good. Now their range is not so low, right? And then they also been given armor piercing damage here in the mod. Does the heavy one get even higher damage? They do, just by a little bit though. I feel like they can be a strong part of our army. I think crossbow is generally going to be the way we're going to try to go here. Anyways, yeah, let's readjust and tackle it going forward. 2 reforms, okay, so we should definitely be able to try out a lot of the more advanced units. Let's continue. Withdrawal wants a cold. Nope. We're gonna pass. He could use a little bit extra authority and resolve. Right, are we gonna set up an army to attack the salt mine? Maybe not right away, but we might set up an army to defend this in case they do come. And I do want them to sit on the field rather than on the bench.
三思而后行。
身心再度融为一体。
Alright, we're gonna give these guys just like one more turn and then we'll march over there. I know they're healing too, but like they're almost full heal, so it's not gonna make a difference. It'll be even better if they decide to walk over. That'd be like our best hope. Well, let's continue. The young one joins. Yes, I think, yeah, your son and nephew. So we're basically getting more family members. who we can, you know, set up as different faction leaders down the line. Minus 15% construction cost for a minister commander. You think of that as just like a burst of expertise for him. Perceptive is good. We can use him for capture. Unbiased advisor. Yeah, so. Alright, I'm not gonna worry too much about them. We get a reform in the winter too. What is this? Every 2 turns? Every other turn's a reform? That's a little too fast, isn't it? Let me get a spy then. Ah, the guy with the bronze items. You are very strong. I was impressed. Now you can work for us. Anyways, we are not full healed, and they're not budging. I actually am in no rush to budge towards them. Alright, all these nice northern... Oh, they're upgrading his retinue. Good, good. They will be mine soon. I'll take that upgrade. Actually, I should probably upgrade this first. We don't have enough to really afford a second army right now. I'm hesitant to give this away because then I lose all my ports and trade routes. So I don't really want to give that one away. Ideally, I want to go grab this first. I want to skip over the salt mine, grab this, and give this away, and then keep the salt mine myself. But that's after our army gets wrapped up over here. Yeah, I just got scared off after that last fight, so we're going to be very careful. We're going to wait for that heal right here. Let's go. What? $192? Isn't it a bit early? Okay, that change is really weird. I don't know why they would want that. But okay. To make sure he doesn't declare war on us, we're just gonna do a food payment deal with him. Is he this generous? Wow. Is he at war with children? Oh, he is. Good luck, boys. Good luck against the elephant. Alright, so they summoned the extra army here, right? Ying Shao. He's outside the camp. It's kind of annoying, but I think we can deal with that. Basically, you got more units, two generals. No night battle. They have about 1,500 men, which we have learned does matter. They just upgraded the retinue though, so that's good. So settlement's higher level, and also there's more men who are not fully healed. We'll fight this one to end things. Alright, with Juggernauts we feel a little better. The reinforcements coming from that side. We will take the opposite side. We'll let them come to us if they want to do that. If not, we will just siege them out. Yeah, I think we'll just do that, and we'll protect them with turtle formation. Yeah, should work very well here. We lose all range block chance, but we gain charge reflector, resistance, and everything. I think they're perfect for the sides, enemy cavalry. I guess we'll stash these on the flanks and charge out afterwards. How much ammo? 35. We do have a Baron officer here again in high cunning, but that's just ridiculously high.
又是一波，敌人援兵正在接近。
They have a very crowded base, so we should have plenty of fun with them. Even if they're level 1, you know, this type of target density.
纳命来，闲话
I
少
think we
说
want。to aim a little deeper. That way we don't have shots like that. Imagine if we had flaming shots. This whole place would be burning.
去
Right, our
死
misses
吧！
completely wipe out both
你
of
的记忆
these.
以我所见尚不及孩童。
This general is already pretty beat up. Let's aim a little deeper. Seems like the misses are still missing a little bit out.
准备就绪。哈，如蒸蒸日上，无心甚慰。
如也就这点能耐，何不再努力一把？
That's gone.
赶快！
They're coming in. I'm gonna knock this out. Then probably, I don't know, we can ignore the others. We'll see if they charge out or not. We just have so many shots, we're just gonna use them first. Oh, we can actually destroy houses like that. So settlement damage can actually be racked up, just much more difficult. Imagine if it's fire and settlement damage is already gonna all destroy. That's not gone yet. Let me aim here. Feels like their generals are kind of all gathering up over this little corner. Come on, bring that down. Wow. He got nailed. See, now the trebuchets are being so accurate, they're like just not hitting into here. Alright, what about that angle? Oh, he takes a little bit of a miss. Still not getting it, but it's okay.
准备好了。
There we go.
后方敌军。
They have some relative right now here, so these three are related. Dad, mom, son, I think? That's my guess.
准备就绪。
Oh, we still have 20 shots. So yeah, siege weapons feel a lot stronger with this mod. Especially in siege battles when they don't come out. Just free damage. Like, look at how great that unit is. All in formation and everything. If we just land a decent shot across. Look at that shot right there. And stay in formation.
准备开战。
Don't leave. Huh? Why is he outside? He's finally leaving. Loose formation. Alright, took out a tower. Good for us. Now where else do we want to fire? I think we do want to soften up the generals and cavalries. They probably will be the hardest target. We're gonna have to start inching up our Juggernaut with our... Wait, what are they? Are they actually charging us? Break formation, go back. Break formation, go back. Don't get shot for free. Charge them. Yeah, we're pretty much gonna have to inch them up together. Alright, they're done. We gotta soften up their range units because those are the ones that are not gonna come out when our Juggernauts are close. But if we can maintain this formation, which it seems like we can, except for one, the Juggernaut here is lagging behind for some reason. Well, we'll worry about the reason later. Maybe it's terrain. We got 10 more shots. Keep softening up the generals. Nice. The turtle's going a little bit too slow compared to the rest. Let the turtle catch up a little. Maybe if we just kill him now, he's gonna get killed anyways. Alright. No, getting shot. Turtle, protect them. It should just be a waste of ammo at this point. Yeah, health is not really going down here. I mean, if we can get them to waste ammo, I'm down for that. Yeah, we're stuck. We can't move because we're under fire. If I move, I'm actually losing health on some of these units, but not enough, I guess. They have how much ammo? Quite a bit.
鼓起勇气，准备好了，稍等。
Alright, put the last shot into those archers over there.
做好准备，刀枪不入，
Go, go, go.
跑起来！做好准备，速速前进！鼓起勇气，跑步，速速前进！准备就绪，跑起来！注意，加快步伐，加快速度。
Alright, it started. We killed the son, so the mom is unhappy, but she's gonna die too.
准备开战，时机已至。赶紧，准备好了，赶快，顽强不屈。
There's just one that's kind of stuck in the back.
准备就绪，快点，时机已至，加快步伐，挺住，快速前进。
I have to say, Juggernauts are really good in records
准
mode.
备，赶紧，跑起来，时机已至，此人已死，诚可慨叹也。 做好准备，赶快，快速前进，刀枪不入，跑起来！
Because we just mass murder infantry. Wow, he took a lot of damage. Yeah, it's because we're not actually protecting them that well.
快速前进，准备就绪，
And some of these are just like sitting inside the infantry too deep.
顽强不屈，赶快，加快步伐，注意，在，快点，
We got Tinker with the
拱
protection.
手听命。
敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈。
顽强不屈，跑步，准备好了，速速前进，鼓起勇气，时机已至。
Who are they shooting at?
正在溃逃，
There's so many guys in front of. There we go.
敌将受首。
准备就绪。
Alright, I think we found our solution for record mode. We're just gonna torch infantry with juggernauts with insane ammo counts. Like expensive, nice infantry versus jets of flame. I can't imagine the smell here. And then our expensive infantry will go in and clean up after we run out of flame jets. If we ever run out of flame jets. They have wisely given up. Very nice. Alright, so that's how it's done. Alright, we definitely overspend a little. I feel like we could just run armies of juggernauts and
万民之声
trebuchets
不可小觑
with a。lot of spear carts and we'll be fine. Pretty much counters anything the AI can throw at you. We're not gonna get so greedy on units.
放他们回家去吧。
Because there's so many unique units here. If we get greedy, it just never ends.
都是为各自信念而战罢了。我将为天下苍生效力。
Alright, we did faction rank up. I can actually peace out with them for a pretty good deal, I think. There we go. So we will definitely work towards that next episode. This has been a learning experience from losing down south to winning pretty easily here. And we're going to try to continue to follow that script. With this type of composition against the Nunman faction shouldn't be any issue either. And we will probably try to set up the same thing here. He's not level 4 yet. That's the only thing that's holding us back. Because if he's level 4, then we can run the same type of army comp. So oh, he's close. He's actually quite close. So we'll work towards that. And we'll take our plan, try to capture Galeon's capital first before moving back. They should be relatively easy to kill. We could probably sail this army down to do that before headed over here. We have a 10-turn wait limit. We'll let, you know, Mulu do whatever he pleases with them first. If he beats them, then it's, you know, we'll beat Mulu. If he doesn't beat them, it'll be an easier target because of the injuries and so forth. So that's where things stand. It's looking like a pretty interesting start. Every other turn reform. See, there's no reform in spring, but it's like every other turn, so I expect one next turn. It's also kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it's nice to get more reforms, but at this pace, it's a little too fast. You know, every 5 turn versus every other turn, too much, in my opinion. But we'll, you know, try it out and see how it is. And see you guys next time. Bye!